About ready. Racing. Townsman came out softly, gave away about 2 lengths. Aristotle, one of the first to break, but looking for some cover in the early stages. All Out for 6 is the one that'll tow him along. Arctic Wizard is towards the inside. Bagatelle Flash raced just ahead of Aristotle. Then comes Miss Argonaut towards the outside. The blue sleeves and green cap, and not too far away. Mauritius Kestrel likewise. Then comes French Flame. That's racing in the green and white colours. Townsman's about mid-pack in the yellow and green. All Out for 6 was further back with What a Fortune taking a bit of a tug towards the back of the field as they work their way towards the final 700 metres. And out in front, Arctic Wizard towards the inside. All Out for 6 got a lot closer. Then comes Bagatelle Flash towards the outside. Miss Argonaut. They followed by French Flame, who gives the leaders about 2 lengths start. Aristotle 2 off the inside got into the open. Stated's in the Aquamarine over towards the far inside rail. Mauritius Kestrel was next. What a Fortune got a lot closer nearest us, and a breakaway to Townsman as they hit the final 300 metres now. Miss Argonaut is the one in front. Racing in second, we find Mauritius Kestrel. Further back to What a Fortune. Boyle over here. Out in front is Miss Argonaut, kicked away by a length. Mauritius Kestrel is second. Stated up towards the inside, late out of the pack, but as they run down to the wire, Miss Argonaut and Mauritius Kestrel in a photo. Third goes the way of Stated, and fourth goes to Arctic Wizard. At the head-on, not that that's going to tell us the winner, but towards the left-hand side, the blue sleeves and the green cap of Miss Argonaut under Aldo de Meyer for Peter Muskin, the colours of Jason Murugasa, and to her left is Mauritius Kestrel in the light blue with the red chevron of Mukund Gujaru for Brett Crawford and Louis Otwa. It's desperately close in the end. The judge will have a good look at the photo here, and we'll give you those numbers as soon as they come to hand. So photo between 8 and 9, then came 1 and 5. Those are the numbers for race 1. Place accumulator kicks off in the second. Numbers confirmed. 8, 9, 1 and 5.
Close finish to race 1. Louis Mtotwa rode Mauritius Kestrel. Louis, close, but going down looked like a horse that might be looking for ground.
Yeah, sure. Definitely felt like it today, but also in saying that we did go slow, because of the headwind, so we've all been cautious. From my side, I thought I got up, but I said to Aldo, it's mighty close, so we'll see what they say. And it took so long. I mean, they could have just called it a dead heat, but guess one of those things.
You thought, is it because you're on the outside that you thought you would have got there?
Yeah, 100%. The outside normally favors the camera.
Must be Aldo's experience. We're going to go to Brandon and Aldo shortly.
Thank you very much. Thanks, MJ. Yep, there goes Barry, just past me. I know that they'll be very happy with that result, but obviously the win would have been a little bit better. Obviously, a horse we can follow, the second horse being Mauritius Kestrel. The judge had to spend some time. It was very, very close on top, but it will go to the filly. That's number 8, Miss Argonaut, top right, Aldo de Meyer. Well done to Peter Muscat all the way back in Durban. And Aldo's just about to join me. Well done, Aldo. Good to see you as always. And yeah, I mean, she's a lovely filly. Just having a look at her, she travelled beautifully. She went down to the start nicely. You must have been happy with that win.
Yeah, definitely. She's shown at home that she's going to come forward wherever she runs here today, and getting a bit of a line from the boys. She's nice and precocious, athletic sort of filly. So I was expecting a nice run from her. I was expecting her to need it at the same time. So I held it together, and Louis started running at us, and she found a little bit more. I thought I did just enough to hold on, but he was leaping towards the line, and a little bit disappointed in a certain regard when if it's that close and they're taking that long to separate us. I don't see why it can't just be a dead heat, So unfortunately that spoils had to get taken away from them. I think it's something we could have shared, but that's just something I think we can look at towards the future. I think there should be a margin where when horses hit the line together, there should be a margin that they could enter, and even in that line together they should basically spoil the shares. It's tough enough as is, and I think if we share the rewards, it's all more blessings to go around.
I'm not going to keep you too much longer. Top right. Well done, Aldo.
Thanks so much, buddy. Thanks to Mr. Murugasa for the opportunity. Mr. Muscat, every time I jumped off her at work, he was keen to see how she was doing. And as I said, wherever she runs here, she's going to progress quite nicely. Nice athletic sort. To Mr. Stein, Albert, everyone involved, taking a nice care of this filly, and I'm pretty sure we'll see some more of her.
Hopefully we'll see you later.
Thanks, buddy.
Well done, Aldo. Good to see him as always. Top right, top win. Be with the second horse next time out. I'm going to get you back to Vicky or close off what's been a very good race to watch.
Brandon, it was a very good race to watch, and I think a very good finish to watch. But it was Miss Argonaut that took the win. the daughter of Legislate. Obviously, the filly's in your yard. You're looking after her. Good win.
Yeah, when Pete left, he sent the filly to me. She came in brilliant conditions. He said she ran a very good fourth. I just carried on. He told me what to do with her, so I just kept on to her. Like Pete is a top trainer, so I've got to listen to the man. Anyway, well done to Mr. Maragusa, the owner, and well done to Pete, and well to all the dom eier, yeah. I don't know what he was talking about, Daddy, so I couldn't work it out. I'll have to speak to him about the situation. Yeah. I can't work this out. But anyway, well done to everyone involved. Thank you very much.
Mr. Steyn, well done.
Thank you.
If you can please accept the checks, Miss Argonaut is a Cape Racing Sales Ready to Run Sale graduate. So Albert will also join Pete. You've got 2 checks to hold up. There you go. And now you get to smile to the cameras. Well done to Chevrolet Stud for breeding the daughter of Legislate. Very good win. She's a beautiful athletic filly with a very good strong hind quarter. So well done to all the winning connections. Good win in race 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like Miss Argonaut just took a trip to Mauritius. Wow, what a race for Miss Argonaut. And this is Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. Ladies and gentlemen, race number 1. It is unfortunate that our groom, Robert, couldn't join us because he had to rush back to the back with Miss Argonaut. Unfortunately, Robert could not be with us, but courtesy of Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing, Robert, a massive, massive congratulations to you and the Musket team. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hollywood Bets Kenilworth, and this is race number 1. Let's go watch that replay one more time before we head over to race number 2.